the striker, the defender, the midfielder. I'll even be the winger. I'll cross it into myself as well.
He'll get a red card. That's it. They're forfeited. They've got no team.
No red card. Not for me. I'm invisible.
Come on.
Gone.
Hey, 5 just hit a 359x. What the fuck?
You didn't have it, mate. Did just. I wouldn't even worry about it.
I don't have 5 anyway. It's not one of my numbers.
What was the other one that hit? 150 something X on it? 160?
Yeah, 34 though.
Did you not get a bonus on that game?
Nah.
Ooh.
Didn't get one.
Got one. Got a retrigger on it as well.
Game. What one?
For guitar, I was playing it while you was playing it.
Oh. Fair enough.
It's easy to get a bonus on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Comes in well. You gotta just play it, man. It actually does pay sometimes as well.
Yeah, I mean, I deposited 20. I mean, played Fishing Frenzy Megways while Mark was playing that game, and it got me up to like 50 quid when Mark was at 50 quid. So I was like, man, I'm going up for a guitar.
What are you up to now?
Oh, 39.
Has Shaka been playing recently?
Granite Xhaka or Saka?
Granite Shaka.
Yeah, he played.
Oh, the granite.
I thought you sold him at the same time though.
Probably Granite.
I think
Because he's a leader. He's probably the best, you know, for a lead
I
to be a
think he's a
leader.
really good player.
He slides too much.
I don't like
No,
that.
but he shouldn't be a leader. He should be Aubameyang or Lacazette. He shouldn't be any of them.
I think they're too.
Probably not
too much
Aubameyang.
down. Both
I wouldn't.
Probably
too
like
much
I said.
clowns to be a leader. They're
wouldn't
both
want
too
it.
much clowns to be a leader. They're too. They're like the class clowns. So you don't need them as a leader.
Well, who the fuck's gonna be the leader then?
You need to.
Shaka is the most fitted to the role.
He's not though.
I don't think he is.
I think you need to buy in a natural leader, like someone who is either a
Don't
midfielder.
buy leaders, though.
You can though. Look after we bought Harry Maguire. He's our captain. He's our leader.
Who's our captain?
I'd
Me?
say-
It can be done. We bought Varane as well. Varane could arguably be called a leader when he's, you know,
I
on
think
his own.
Lacazette's the captain when he's on the pitch, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't believe you can buy leaders, but yeah. Because they have to have a certain influence on the team. Doesn't matter about your previous accolades.
That's why I think you need an English one.
Yeah.
No,
But
you need
this, that's
someone,
why
you need
Vincent
someone who can
Kompany-
come in and grow the leadership with the team.
That's why Vincent Kompany is such a good leader, because he could speak about 7 different fucking languages.
Yeah.
So every country come in, he could speak to them.
What do you think? What do you think it is Arsenal missing at the minute?
I just say a leader.
Midfielder.
You need a leader.
Play,
You
a
need someone-
playmaker midfielder. It's gonna sound
You need
like you
someone
boys are
like-
gonna
They
hate
bought
this.
one, but
but
he's
you
a
need
piece of
someone
shit.
like Bruno.
They need someone like Tony Allen. Back.
Hey, I'm not being funny here, but when I
leaders.
do watch Man United, Bruno is all over the place, isn't he?
Yeah, you need someone
Right,
like
he's a
that. You
good
need
player.
someone who is so up himself, yeah, so in his own fucking head that he's the best that
Yeah.
he's gonna make your
You
team better.
need like a fucking hard man.
Well, most of
Yeah.
our players are too young though, and he should be a
Big
Yeah,
6'5"
but
centre
see,
back,
if you keep them around the Deadwood for long enough, they're gonna become the Deadwood.
like
So
Phil
you
Jones.
need, yeah, exactly. Phil Jones has such good potential. Sir Alex Ferguson thought that he was going to be the next best thing. You bring him in with all the Deadwood, he become a load of shit. He don't play at all today.
Did you see that thing I tagged you in on Twitter?
Maybe.
Oh mate, it was funny. It's no context heard, and it was like, it's like sort of like Sir Alex Ferguson when he sees Ronaldo at the
I've seen it.
derby, and he says something like, "Don't end this fucking show right now."
I've seen the one where Sir Alex Ferguson's waiting at the other end of the, you know, when they walk out that hall.
Yeah, the
thing?
Euros. I've seen that. That's good.
Is that for the World Cup, isn't it?
Hey
Yeah,
boys, it's
yeah.
on. It's fucking on. It's on. Wait, Fabrizio Romano 2 minutes ago. George Mendes, which is Ronaldo's agent, yeah? Yesterday night, talking about Cristiano Ronaldo move with both Man City and Man United.
Yeah, I'm looking now. Just seeing it.
It's on, boys.
They're both at it. Fucking hell.
Like, imagine that. Like, we get Ronaldo, Varane, and Sancho all in one season.
Be alright.
They all snap their ankles.
Oh, Dordy, don't.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I can't deal with the.
Hey, wait,
cringy shit
what did
that
Charlie do
Pogba
at Lee?
does.
What did Charlie do at football?
Pogba's whole nature is just fucking cringe.
What?
Isn't it?
You know, you booted the ball at Charlie, like, he kicked it and, like, fucked his whole knee, didn't he?
Well, I did.
Yeah, you kicked the ball at him, didn't you? That's gonna happen to Ronaldo, he ain't gonna be able to play.
Hey, you
I,
kicked what?
I kicked the ball at Charlie and bust all his leg, mate. He couldn't play anymore.
I don't know what Charlie done. I think he kicked it well wrong, didn't he? Like, or he ruined himself.
He keeps coming in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
hey,
God,
this
boys.
sounds
11:30 to
Rick.
11:10.
Yeah, you better
15,
Yeah,
11,
that's
11.
In 3 or 4 days, anything can happen. There are a few players in the world, Ronaldo included, who can decide where they want to play.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, Ronaldo's obviously going to want to play for United, surely.
Yeah.
He won't go Man City,
Wait,
will
he's
he?
Yeah,
starting.
but I just don't see that happen. Even when people talking about it yesterday, they thought, there's no way that guy.
I think if United turned him down, he'd have no choice. He'd want to go somewhere where he'd want to win, innit? And
Would
fair
United
play,
turn him down though?
No. And there were things coming out yesterday saying that we turned him down twice. Like when he left Madrid and now. But why the fuck would you turn Ronaldo down so he could go to City?
It's just been a video 4 minutes
Not
ago of him getting on his
15
private jet
again.
to leave Turin, which
It's
is like
happening.
Juventus to say.
Oh, boys.
You have
I'm
10,
so
don't you, Lee?
tired.
What?
Wait,
Do you do number 10?
Jaden, I
Sometimes,
see
yeah.
something here, yeah? Juventus are holding out for
If
a
I'm
30
winning.
million euro fee for Ronaldo and there's availability.
Okay, the last
appeals
6
to the
numbers would have been
Glazers.
your numbers, wouldn't it?
Apart from 15.
30 million for
Oh, they only
Ronaldo,
do
they'll
15.
cream, mate.
No.
They'll be all over that.
I only do it because it makes a hero, innit?
I sometimes do 5 and 10 if I'm winning. I do 22. I would have had 11, 30, 11.
Yeah.
I would have had both of these numbers.
Yeah, I can't believe that whole movie last night, they hardly even mentioned this time at United.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's because they didn't have the cameras rolling back then.
He was at Madrid. Like, he wasn't at United.
for that
why,
whole...
why would he talk about it being at United?
You know.
Because he had success there too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but maybe he could do a sequel. You know? Like,
It just
maybe
wasn't as
he
good.
goes...
Yeah.
Think about it, they could do a video from when he's at Juventus to then when he leaves Juventus and goes to his new club. And maybe even a trilogy for when he
I
ends
need to
his
hit one
career.
of the fireballs, really, don't I? That's what I need.
You needed to chuck a mother load of them in.
Yeah. 0, 8, 11, 29. One of them ones, to be honest.
It's a transfer window though, boys. Messi left.
This has
Ronaldo
been one of
left.
the minus
And
transfer
Messi.
windows yet, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Fuck
Every
me.
big player in the club
Everything.
just wanted to move.
And it's weird. You like 2 years ago. You know when you see them players that wear shirts and you're like, that just doesn't look right. It's like Grealish with City. It just doesn't look
Yeah,
right.
it doesn't look right, but
And
now
it's like,
I thought that was
ah,
gonna be it,
if
you
you
know.
did it to me 2 years ago, that's some multiverse shit from Spider-Man or something.
like I was imagining someone, I can't remember who it was, like in a United shirt the other day, and I like before I'd never be able to imagine him in a United shirt.
Who? Who you on about?
I can't remember who it was.
Richarlison, he was imagining.
Yeah, but to be honest, it might have been Calvert-Lewin, but I'm not sure. It could also have been Haaland.
Probably suit one to be there.
Haaland, to be fair, I think would suit a United shirt more than anyone.
I see Man United failing to get Ronaldo and trying to sign Calvert-Lewin.
We're not going to panic by at the end of the season.
Yeah, you always panic.
20,
by that.
26,
Yeah,
8.
but we've
28,
got the
30.
positions that we've needed. We're not in need of, Ronaldo's position. We think about it. It's 30 million for Ronaldo, club legend, getting back at the club. Let him retire it.
Yeah, but you
26.
gotta think with the
Nice.
Got it.
Not only that,
Got
Jaden.
40p on it as well,
yeah?
Son, we can have the future Ronaldo in our fucking
You gotta pay
youth.
his fee,
Just a simple 100
That's
for 40
fine.
quid, isn't it?
It's fine.
his fucking
We'll pay it.
property.
We'll pay it.
We don't want
Hey,
that.
You know what I mean?
mate.
There's no
Wait, Bruno's a victim, mate. You can have Bruno's house. Bruno can go and fucking live in another shed. Live
Well,
in a shed.
who's living where?
It don't matter. Bruno's living in Ronaldo's shed. It don't matter. It don't matter, boys, because Bruno will still play good.
He'd probably
What do you
be.
think of that documentary, Dad?
He'd be
What's that?
pissed off, wouldn't he? If Ronaldo went there.
Yeah, no.
What, to United? No, I think he'd love it, because their teammates in Portugal, like, he talks about them all the time. And
Yeah.
Like he probably grew up watching, you know, Ronaldo at United. So
George Mendes guy, I don't really know too much about him, but
he's
he
Portuguese.
obviously
As well.
cares for him.
Oh, don't
as you
die,
can
please don't die.
And if he cares for him,
Shouldn't
yeah.
die.
Oh, 1 minute ago, Romano
Died.
been in direct.
It's not even
contact with
fucking.
George Mendes
That's not even
yesterday night
what
for
I'd get
Ronaldo
normally.
comeback. Now bored talking about the figures of the
Yeah,
deal,
it's-
potential
how much
salary,
would I get
and also
to
fee
£12?
for Juventus. Man United are seriously interested. It's happening.
But how is there a 359x here and I get a 33x? Like, what the
Jaden.
fuck?
United fans.
Oh,
talking
Did you see
in-
what Ronaldo said about Rooney?
No, what did he say?
He's like, I can't remember the exact words he used, but I think he said something along the line of like,
Oh, what Rooney
I
said
think
about
that's what
Ronaldo.
when I think of Rooney is just like a Mr. Man United, and then he's like, even though he played for Everton, he's fucking Scouse, mate. How can he be Mr. Man United? And then
He
was
played,
how many
you can't lie,
records he
he
broke?
played so good at Man United.
Yeah.
yeah, he played good for Everton
Hey,
too.
MUFC are now confident of re-signing Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hey, have you seen the video yet of Rooney talking to the ref, yeah, getting pissed off? He turns around, yeah, and just like the ball's like falling to
Headbutts
it. He just volleys the ball from like near enough halfway line.
I was thinking.
Yeah,
he
Ronaldo's
slaps
a
it top
bulldog
corner,
and
doesn't
that,
he?
'cause he's just like a ferocious striker sort of thing.
I'm gonna try to find the video in a minute. I'll show you. But yeah, he's talking to the ref, yeah, like round with the ref, getting pissed off. Turns around, the ball's like falling from the sky. He just volleys it from like halfway line. It hits top corner.
The hoodie.
It was one of them ones like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Find it.
Rooney
Yeah,
fucking sick, mate.
I'll
Better now than Shearer. Way better.
Charlie.
You gotta learn to play it right. Got to know when to hold it. Know when